Okay, hi everyone. Oh my god, what happened to my background? What the fuck? Let me go fix it. Oh my god, what the hell happened to the background? Hi Jamie, how you doing? I'm on a holiday, so you gonna 1v1 me? Yeah, that seems cool. Okay, let me go ahead and fix this thing. I have no idea what happened. That being said, hello everyone. Hi Plane, congratulations on first. Thank you so much for being here, I appreciate it. Hi Scritzels, hi Honeybite, and hi Jamie. Okay, let me go ahead and see what happens here. So... okay, I think it's my... is it my VTuber studio just like not having the correct background? Color picker, and then transparent in capture. And then perhaps my alerts. No, my avatar scene. The avatar state. This one. Properties. Opaque. Multiplied alpha. Does that work? Oh, but it do. Okay. There it is. We got the thing. How are you guys? Yeah, Jamie, I would totally love to 1v1 you. You'll destroy me. Don't be... don't be afraid to freaking destroy me in Starcraft, okay? I'm legit, like, learning what the units do. And, I mean, hell will freeze over before I use the fucking spellcaster. Erika's 1329. I am this one. Lucky Owl 23, 21, 58. Chad, pick my faction. I mean, I would love to play against Zerg as well. Let me add you in the game. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're from the Americas. Can we play? Do I have to switch to my Americas account? Okay, I think we can just start then. Doesn't seem like the the just chatting will be too long. I need to fix this scene. But yeah. Okay, I think this is okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna invite you to the thing. There you are. Invited to party. You're not in it! This is when I tell Maui I have 2 of the collector editions, and my own stream playthrough is brutal difficulty, right? Oh my god. Yeah, I did this. Nope, not that one. I did this campaign, like Wings of Liberty, and then I did a little bit of this, like at the beginning, on my Americas account, on the free one. I didn't play the paid ones yet, but yeah. Hi, Kano. How you doing? Hope your day's been really good, and I hope it gets even better. How are you, Kano? Let me patch for EU. I can switch to my America's account as well. Ouch. Kanola, where do I know you from? Kano's a friend. Kano's from, like, well, Kano's his own person. But, yeah, he's in a lot of, like, mutual communities, yeah. Kano EP need to eat soon. Kano asked me that 10 minutes ago? Oh my god. I need to explain myself. Well, I like this game, and I want to play it. Is that enough of an explanation? Yo, let me turn on my lights, actually. My face tracking is struggling because it's low light. Lamau, you've earned a million billion achievements, Jamie. Look at that. Wow. Okay, how do I pull it down? Oh no, that pulls it more up. Here it is. No, it's not. Oh my god. Whatever. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Okay, I'm in your party. Let me turn on my light. Aha. I am waiting. How do I want you? I think you go to versus. Or maybe you go to custom. Yeah, I think you go to custom, maybe. Arcade. Oh, this is the Leviathan. That's how the Zerg go from... I actually don't know. Let's see. Versus... Maps. I think maybe you go to here to maps. Yeah, maybe here. Like, I have no idea. I've never done this. I've played with Tootsie a little bit, but he also did the thing. This is competitive matchmaking. I don't think so. If you click 1v1s and then you click maps, I think you can do it like that. Let's see. Something else. Can you like create a lobby here? Can you host a lobby here and then just, you know, do it like that maybe? But I'm pretty sure it's versus 1v1 and then maps. Looks like that show. Custom SR3 board map launcher. Well, did I get to pick my race or anything? Hello? Okay, I guess. I am Skynet. It's custom. Okay, okay. Bop, bop, bop. Is it 98%? For me, it's at 92%. I guess you picked like a map that just didn't It's not used a lot or something, I don't know. Entering lobby. Why is this taking a million years? Maybe because we're far away. Okay, so I'm an ex-spectator right now. I think you have to change me into another team. This is not a 1v1. Yeah, I would say so. Is it not 1v1 maps? And you make one? I guess you could also do this, like create a lobby. Waiting for a party. One of two. I guess you have to say you're okay. Okay, so Zerg, orange, 100. Ba-ba-bum. 16-bit LE. Okay. I think I'm ready. Right? Waiting for host. Because last time Tootsie made the party as well, so... I hope you get to sleep soon, Kanu. You deserve the rest. And the hole as well. Badoomts. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. The things... Wow, 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 wow. Command group 4 for this. I think we're literally gonna like rush our pool. I feel like that's the thing that I need to do. A lot of the times. Like, I don't know much about it, but it seems to be the way to go on these things. Cause I need the queens. Like, what if Jamie just starts like harassing me right now? I have to defend myself with some freaking drones. There's nothing I can do against like a Reaper or anything, right? Trying to sleep? Poor Kano. Poor Kano. Let's create the geyser as well. Let's create the second hatchery as well. Attack this to destroy it. I don't know what these things are. I know like the maps have like quirky stuff. Okay, boom. You go collect gas. Make more workers. Boom. Collect more gas. Collect more gas. Make more workers. Okay. Oh, we have the spawning pool! And I've been out birthing queens. I'm stupid. Okay. Rally point is gonna be here. Make 2 guys. No! Little drones! Attack! 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 Hello! Attack! Attack! We need you attacking. Okay. Let's go. We defended successfully. Motherfucker. Fucking Jamie. um. Hello, Queen. Attack. God, these queens, I swear to God. Okay. God, I need to... Boom. Our forces are under attack. Actually, give me 2 more drones. Go in here. No, my queen. Hello? You're destroying me. Freaking Jamie. Grr. Freaking Jamie.
Metamorphosis complete.
Metamorphosis complete. So true. Such a true statement. No way! I'm out of minerals? Fuck me.
We require
Aha! Motherfuckers over here. Thank you so much for the follow.
For the apocalypse.
Thank you for the lurkers, girls. How you doing? How's your day? I hope your day's been really good, and I hope it gets even better. I'm getting dominated by a fucking motherfucker, okay? So... And... Can we fight? Can you fight, Queen? Grr. Okay. You inject. You and you. Our forces are under attack. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Jamie's gonna destroy my shit. For real. Why doesn't this go through? It just prevents the creep spawn there?
mineral field depleted.
Interesting.
Unacceptable command.
What do you mean unacceptable command?
Our forces are under attack.
Grr. Okay, I have to attack. Quickly. No, my drones. My everything. It's a fucked. Oh shit! I'm fucked!
Our drones are under attack.
No! Oh, look at his fucking hatchery there.
Under attack. Mineral field depleted. We require more minerals.
No more minerals! Screw you! Where's my babies? There they are.
We must place that on creep.
We must place that on creep. Well, I think you're the creep. What do you think about that?
Require more minerals.
No, I don't have any minerals for that. Okay, some of you just go here. B-E, boom. B-E. No, what do you mean? These ones. B-E. Here. The drones, motherfucker, the drones. Grr. Okay.
Metamorphosis complete.
Metamorphosis complete. G. Boom. Oh, damn it! Go, 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 go! Attack! Defend! No! Defend! All of you come here. He has mutas! I'm fucked!
Our forces are under
I'm absolutely fucked. No!
mineral field depleted.
Damn it!
The hive cluster is under attack. Metamorphosis are under attack.
Everyone! Everyone defend!
We require more minerals.
I don't have minerals. Okay, I'm dead. I'm just dead. Hi, big boinkies! I just finished a 3-hour stream of Starcraft II. I played 4v4s. Okay, okay, okay. That's good. That seems kind of cool. What race did you play?
We require
Thank you for coming by to the stream. Oh yeah, I give up. You win, Jamie. Wanna run it back? It broke me in 3 minutes. I can show you one of the greatest Zerg cheeses I've ever seen. It broke me in 3 minutes. Limo. Do you... I'm a Terran main. Oh, okay, nice, that's nice. Yeah, I got freaking drone rushed. Like last time. It was so funny. It was the first time I've ever seen a drone rush. Yeah, how you doing, big boinklets? Let me go ahead and follow you. Seems like a fun time. ba, 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 ba. I'm doing good. Nice, that's nice. Thank you for coming by to the stream. I appreciate it. Hi Eve, how you doing? I hope your day's been really good, and I hope it gets even better. Good morning, Maui, and the apocalypse peeps. Welp, womp womp enabled. True. Thank you. We can team if you want. I'm playing with Jamie right now, but yeah, thank you for the offer. Pokecatch, Pokeball. True. Oh, it's an unknown, and it's a 0, and it's an O. Yeah, give me that shit. Oh wait, I already did it. We going again? Yeah, if you want to, yeah. Speaking of sabongs, ouch. Thank you for the apple, Eve. Thank you for the cheeseburger as well. You fence-sitting scum. Maybe purple. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. So, I need to be way quicker. On my stuff and just not rest on my laurels. I need to expand faster as well. Need to be more prepared for the Zerg rushes at the beginning that Jamie's doing. Bam, ba da ba bam, quota quang 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 quang. Yeah, the purple Zerg looks so cool. You have 2 naturals? I think you do.
We require more minerals.
We require more minerals. Bow, 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 bow. Ba-da-ba-bum. Where's my expansion? Here it is. Okay. Hi Snarly, how you doing? Let me... Wow. Jamie, go follow Snarly. She's pretty cool. Am I winning? No, I'm getting destroyed by Jamie. But that's okay. How you doing, Snarly? How's your day going? Hope it's been really good, and I hope it gets even better. Two, 3 motherfuckers there. And then also build a guy here.
We require more minerals. We require.
What do you mean you require more minerals? Require less minerals then. Oh, motherfucker, he's just like doing that, huh? And I just didn't notice. Interesting. I guess I'm like one big fucking idiot, am I not? I guess that's who I am. A stupid fucking idiot. Oh my god! Stop making the sounds that make me worried, okay? Stop. I don't like this. Fuck! My queens are dying! I don't appreciate this, Jamie. This is a horrible. You're a horrible person for doing this. Oh, why are my guys dying? Bro, I can't! What the fuck? The cannons are destroying my guys! Just attack this one. Attack the one that's close by, okay?
We require more minerals.
I'm spending all my minerals on doing that shit.
Our forces are
I don't have a spawning pool anymore!
the hive cluster is under attack.
Fuck me, bro. And now he's destroying my... It's just fucking cannons! Oh, I need a spawning pool to do crawlers. I am crashing the fuck out. No, 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 oh my god, I hate this. Okay. He's just gonna build more shit. He's just gonna build more shit. It sucks so much.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh, what do you mean? Where are these motherfuckers? Okay, there they are, I guess. No! Attack! Defend yourselves!
Our forces are under attack. We require
Bro, I can't do shit. I can't believe this.
we require
No! No, 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 no. You cannot do that.
we require more minerals. We require
I...
more minerals.
How am I just so fucked on every aspect? These motherfuckers are anti-air as well, right? They are.
Purpose is complete.
I hear sounds. I don't like those sounds. No, stop spawning them guys here. Okay.
We require more minerals. Mineral field.
No, 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 no. Oh, come on.
We require more minerals. Metamorphosis. We require more minerals.
It's okay. It's okay. It's not. But it's totally okay.
Mineral field depleted.
It's totally okay.
We require more minerals. The hive cluster is under attack.
No, stop. That's not fair. It's not fair. You can't do that. It's not fair. Take your overlord to the bottom left. And look at my start. Oh yeah, you're probably fucking cracked. Then you got proxy cannon. Yeah. This is some Tom and Jerry shit here, yeah. I mean, of course I'm dead. Of course I died. It's just, that's a really funny strategy, I guess.
Our forces
Okay.
under attack.
I mean, like, I'm dead, right? Okay. Noted. I need to put an overlord there, so I don't get fucked by cannons. Run it back. I have 5 gateways. I don't know what those are, but I did probably not good. Probably not good. Yeah, I guess I just need to like not let you build stuff. Makes sense. Hi Anna, how you doing? Hope you're doing super good. Can't sleep because can't sleep. I hope you have a cool stream. Aw, I'm sorry, Anna. Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm about to take a blood test for hormone check. So, and I couldn't breakfast because of it. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope you get to eat tasty stuff afterwards. Isn't this some game that a dad in Asia paid an online hitman to continuously beat his son at the game so he would get so he would get a job? I swear I read this somewhere. Yeah, that sounds like a plausible idea. Yeah, I don't get Starcraft to be honest. I just feels very stressful. It is very stressful. Yeah. Thank you for wasting a point, Anna. Much appreciated. I hope you get to sleep. Thank you for wasting a point, Snarly. Who are you? I'm gonna have to head out now. Have fun. Thank you so much, Narly. Bye bye. I believe in just came to wish you luck, beautiful Latina. Bye bye, bananita preciosa. Nos vemos luego. How do I emote? How do I greet? Barracks if you're Terrant. Okay. Well, reminder to never play this game. But for real, it's like chess. Watch your replays and see what you opponents are doing. Yeah. This game first started in 1998. This is an old man's game. That's the year I was born. Nice. 50% handicap. Oh, you don't have to do that, Jamie. It's so addictive. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's go. I am old.
We require more minerals.
We require more minerals. Mineraldos. We require more minerals.
We require more minerals.
Okay, guys, protect me, okay? I need to not get cannoned. Or whatever that is. That was not fun.
We require more minerals.
We require more minerals.
We require more minerals.
Come on, Mawi, you can do it. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated, guys, for your encouraging words. More minerals. Yeah. I'm too impatient with that. I'm like clicking it too often. Oh, it's fucking happening again. How? How do you have time to do that? I don't.
Our forces are under attack.
Come the fuck on.
Enough energy. We require more minerals.
Where's the motherfucker that did that?
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
I can't do shit. It's impossible! It's impossible! I'm dead! I'm dead! There's just like nothing I can do. I'm fucked for life. Hi, Scriddles. Thank you for the cheeseburger. I know you're here. Sorry, I didn't mean hi as in, like, you just got here. There's literally nothing I can do. These motherfuckers are just spawning more guys. All the fucking time. Also, where's his probe or whatever? Where is it? Because I don't see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Well, he's so close to my base. Did I help? A little bit. Thank you, Jamie. Command group 4. Command group 4. Command group 4. Okay, so... No, I didn't add them. I replaced them. Okay, command group 4, and then do boom. Okay, 2 drones, Zerglings. Command group 4. 2 drones, Zerglings, Queen, Overlord. Create Overlord. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't outrange these motherfuckers. There's nothing I can do. Do I just mine out and do like... just one of these? Like a bunch of these guys? No, because he's just getting closer and closer. For real. It's fucking stupid. And I hate it. And he's creating more! How does he create more? How does he do it? How does he do it? How does he fucking do it? Also you. Okay, I need to... maybe it's this. Oh god, but when I'm doing this, he's fucking doing a million other things. And I hate it. And I hate it so much. Okay. What? Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Let's see. Just create more guys. It's okay.
We require more Vespine. Our forces are under attack. We require more Vespine gas.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm just not building vaping geysers.
Mineral field depleted.
Her. Oh, I guess all my guys are fucking dying.
More Vespine gas. Our forces.
Ah, because they require Vespine, so. Okay. I need to kill the probe. I can't beat it if the probe just gets there. Ta-da. They're sneaky. Sneak up the ramp and drop a crystal. Then they hide when it cooks. Yeah. Sometimes they flee around until they can drop a cannon. Yeah. Yeah, it's habit of freaking ads. There's a few units for these cannons. Which units? You can make brood lords to take those cannons out. Brood lords, yeah. Those are made in the spire, right? Because they fly. I crave Taco Bell if you know what I mean, but there was an ad for it and I want some. That I feel that freaking Cruncher Supreme would be so good right now. Yeah, I think freaking Brute Lords is a good idea, yeah. I'm gonna go eat 99 out. Good night. Bye, Skrittles. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a great sleep. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I mean, Taco Bell is what we called a strategy back in the day for a salad rush. Oh yeah? Interesting, huh? That's cool, that's cool. Order ready in 6 minutes or your money back. Interesting. Okay. Playing Terran now. Okay. I'm ready for the battle cruiser. The battle cruiser rush.
We require more minerals.
We require more minerals. BS. That's what your strat is, Jamie. Pure BS. I'm getting supply fucked. The battle cruiser is 5 minutes 30 seconds. Oh no! Yeah. I need to be ready for it. Because I know James gonna do that. I just know it.
We require more
We require more Vespine gas. I am in fact not running cruisers. I am a fucking liar. That's what I hear when you say that. I hear I'm a fucking liar.
Not enough energy.
Not enough energy. I rush with links, you can delay the battle cruiser. That is true. One, two, three. And now we build the
We require
baby nest.
more Vespine gas. We require minerals.
Zerglings. Go ahead and scout. Oh, my fucking Zerglings. I moved them to my thing. Okay. Just go here. Why do I not have a queen here? Who knows?
Metamorphosis complete.
Group 1. Oh, come on! Why didn't you unify? A unified front is what we need. Control group 4, control group 4. Control group 4. You. Do the thing. Summon the queen. No, Jamie, not allowed. You can't do that.
Cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
You can't do this. It's not illegal. It's illegal. It's so illegal.
Our forces
No, what do you mean? I'm supply fucked.
cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Protect. No. Oh my god, he beats me in a completely different way.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
But that's not it, because he's making more. He's making more. They're just coming. He's just preparing and the next assault.
More minerals.
And I'm just here like a stupid idiot, not doing tag. Not having enough minerals for anything. Because of course I'm not making workers.
More minerals. More overlords.
I don't even have enough money for that. I don't even have enough for this. What? Oh, because I'm making a queen, of course. But this one can do it. Why can't this one do it? Oh, this one's also making a queen. Okay.
More overlords.
Am I not doing that already? Urgh. Oh, did he kill my overlords? Is that what happened? That might be what happened. I'm just supply fucked. Like that.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, that's his army. Understandable. Have a nice day. Much placed on creep.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, come on!
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, they're all dead! Well, fuck me then.
Are under attack.
Oh, he was ready, yeah. Marines slow, run slow, and you can kill a few SCVs before they get to you. Yeah, I should have done that. And I Jamie with a condescending Maui.
The hive cluster is under attack.
I think you're on the right track.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is
Just
under
gotta be a
attack.
quick earlier with the Zergling. I mean, yeah. I agree. I'll need to target a unit at the start. Beef my 6 barracks though. If you want to get better, the first thing is to watch a YouTube hotkey video. Yeah. I've learned some hotkeys. It's just there's so much. I'm learning them slowly though. Watch how to Zerg video. Yeah. I watch plenty of those. Yeah. It's a lot of information, so I need to like think about it a lot. Let me play an AI game and show you the things that I do. So, how do I leave party? Yeah, so this is what I'm practicing. I'm more practicing like the whole loop. Yeah. Okay, you can go back to practice. I'll coach. Nice. Yeah, I like that idea. So what I'm trying to do is just kind of like stay on topic of the like the like the whole thing where it's like not getting supply blocked and stuff. That's kind of what I'm focusing more on. Because to be fair, like I think I need that in the beginning. And I want to focus on getting my spawning pool at the beginning. And just like building workers as fast as I can. So this is like a, I can like understand the timing better or whatever. And I'm like not doing this well at all. My hotkeys are set up when I'm doing lift my hand or move my wrist. Yeah. For me, like the command groups and stuff, it's like I'm just not using it. I need to use it more. And like I don't know all the hotkeys out of memory. I need to actually read them. Which I mean, of course, it takes like a lot more time to do that. Like, I don't even know what all the buildings do and stuff. And now, second hatchery. And this is when I start building a little bit of Zergs. So I can, like, defend against any possible things. Or remember hotkeys when you make your own setup. The default hotkey setup is bad, make your own. Well, I have no idea what keys I need. I think you're giving advice to someone who's like played this game for like a 100 hours or something. You have to keep in mind. Like I played the campaign, that's it. Okay, I need to boom. You know what? You guys go mine this. So we can get access to that one. But yeah, look, like I'm barely doing this. I need to do it faster. Like I'm not doing my injects even.
Mineral field depleted.
Because they're destroying this. I get it now.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
But yeah, like by now Jamie would be like attacking me and shit, and I'm like, what? How can they do that? I barely got my shit up.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Evolution chamber.
Mineral field
Make
depleted.
this one as well. And like I do like 2 crawlers and 1 anti-air and 1 spore. Okay, and now this one does creep. I do like 1 queen for inject and another one for creep spread. And I try to just iterate them over like this. But look, like I have time to develop my tech because I'm not getting like attacked all the time. Hi Ichigo! Surprise, this is Strawberry. What a pleasant surprise.
Forces are under attack.
Oh no, my overlord. I need to spawn more overlords.
We require more minerals. The hive cluster is under attack. Not enough energy.
No. Damn it. That was horrible. That was some horrible stuff. But no worries. Creep tumor. There. 4. Boom. I was just passing by. I was editing an author video so I can come for a little bit. Thank you so much. Did a gotcha. Wow, I see what my help is worth. I love the campaign. Yeah, the campaign is really cool. I'm sorry, Jamie. Did you give me an advice? Sorry, and I didn't hear it. I apologize if I did. Yeah, I apologize if I didn't hear it. Do you have any plan for it? Maybe if you wanna like hop in a call and coach me through the game, like on a call, it would be better. No, you're complaining. I fuck you too early. I understand it a little bit more now. Okay, I need to evolve the thing. These are cool. Okay, can you give me these upgrades? Cool. You give me circlings. Okay, F2. Boom. All of my army units are here. Okay, boom, layer. Good. Now build the Hydralisk nest. And this is what I've been doing. Like, I get the Hydralisk, and once I get the Hydralisk, I just go ahead and do my thing, you know? I just do my own thing. Just like that. Like, these guys, I guess, are just kind of for defending. Also, like, I want to do something to, like... Is there a hotkey for, like, going through all my command centers? For all my hatcheries? Where I can just click that button and just do this? Because I would love that. Oh my god, this guy. Okay. Okay. Can defend against air units. At least not for now. Okay, also, boom, you guys need to be overseers. So we can see the dudes. Boom, just send that. And boom, let's create. Oh no! Okay. Boom, send it. Now let's make it the second army. Not. I didn't build the Vespine geysers thingy. No. Yeah. And then shift. That's how I do it. Oh no, I let it go. Okay. Oh, that's not where they are, huh?
Mutation complete.
That reminds me.
We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas.
You go over there. Overlords. Overlord. Overlord.
We
Hydras.
require more Vespine gas.
I have like no guys collecting Vespine gas. Okay, these guys. Boom.
Our forces are under attack. Is under attack. The Hive. Our forces are under attack.
Boom. Defend. Run, run away, run away, run away.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, they all died. Okay. Sure. It's okay that they all died. Because we're sending another one.
Mutation complete. Mineral field depleted.
Ba ba ba. Bro's so bad, I wish it rained.
Our forces are under attack.
Da-da-da. Yeah, these guys. Just make more and more workers. Okay, I need to inject because I need it to build my army.
We require more Vespine gas.
Did I not upgrade starting speed? Oh my god.
Mineral metamorphosis.
I didn't. Let me get a big guy. Did I not make a lair? A spire, sorry? I did not make a spire. Ba, 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 da, ba.
Vespine gas.
Yeah, humidity is horrible. I hope the best for you guys.
Forces are under attack.
In Spain, we have good weather.
Metamorphosis.
Okay, okay. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Queens, attack.
Metamorphosis complete.
Hydralis? Back. Oh no! I'm fucking dead. The AI beat me! Okay, whatever. God, I have so much unspent resource, like for real.
Mutation.
It's hard. Okay. Yeah, could group them is what I usually do. Yeah, yeah. No, like, okay, when you group them, sure, you group them, but then you, do you want to hop in a call, Jamie? I don't know if Jamie's still here. But yeah, if you want to hop in a call, Jamie, let me know. Did Maui get the spankies from the AI? Yes. Like, I'm still, yeah. Lamine, boss? I think you have permission to get in, right? Hi, Jamie. Okay, let me see. Mute, unmute. Open in mod view. Roles. Oh, you don't have the speaker role. Now you have the speaker role. Hi, Jamie. Oh, never mind. You're still muted. You should not be muted now. Still suppressed? Can you try it now? Is that red thing the thing? Hi.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work on the stream room. It should work there, but yeah. How are you, Jamie?
I'm okay. If you hold control, you can scroll around the map and select other units and add them to a group.
Yeah. I know about control groups. What I'm thinking of is it's this. Maybe I can start a game with like easy AI. Is there a way to select?
I'll tell you though, that map you were playing where you had to defend 2 approaches to your base, probably one of the harder ones.
Okay. Well, let's just open a AI game. Yeah, what I mean is like whenever I see like replays and stuff or people playing, they kind of like they don't, move the camera. They kind of like do things, and boom, the camera just goes there. So what are they doing? Are they like every hatchery is a control group? Is that a thing?
So you in the bottom left, you can click on the mini map and move your camera around.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. So create a control group with just one drone and send it across the map. We don't really care where.
Okay.
So now your drone is going wherever your drone is going, right?
Uh-huh.
But if you hit control group 2 twice, it should center on your drone.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
you could use that.
What I more want is something that just like goes through all my all my hatcheries, right?
Yeah, so do me a favor, add a second unit to that control group.
So yeah,
I'm
if
not
I
sure
add
what happens if your units are split up, right?
if I add this drone,
Yeah.
and then I have this drone as well in the same group, and I do this,
then-
it'll just see this one. See? Oh, I can share it on Discord as well.
Interesting.
Like it just
Yeah,
looks at one.
Bonkies is saying it's a backspace key.
It's a backspace key. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Ichigo. See you later. Thank you for being here.
I've never never done it because I always just death ball, so I don't need to be bouncing around the map, right?
You what? Sorry.
Attack waves and I just death ball, so I don't need to bounce around on the map. You know,
Death ball?
I'm building something in my base, or you got 20 Zerglings and I'm micromanaging my Zerglings, right?
Okay.
I'm not trying to zoom my camera on the map, so I've never really considered what you're asking.
Okay.
But
So
yeah, apparently backspace should scroll through them.
okay. Once I create another hatchery, I'll try it.
Well, you should be able to test it with your 2 drones because they're on separate parts of the
Oh,
map.
that's true. So, command group 2 looks at this one and. Oh no, I think it just does on your like, your bases. I don't think it's a command group thing that looks at the different ones. I think it just goes to your command center.
No, but like if you're selecting your drones, like the command group for drones.
Yeah. If I have that, and then I do backspace, it doesn't do it. It just goes to my command center. So yeah. So usually I have
there's a hotkey for your home base, right? Which would be your command center at this point.
Maybe that's backspace.
So, yeah.
Because that could be it, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, what Boinky is saying is specifically command centers.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, so that makes sense for that question. But yeah, I never considered having to go through them manually because I just command group them.
Oh, yeah. So, like, for example, when I'm playing Zerg, like, I want to create, like, 2 drones in every hatchery. And I want to do that, like, as fast as I can, so I always have, like, a lot of drone production.
Yeah, so what I would do is I would just command group them. So when you go S, when you command...
Yeah, so right here, right? And I do S, and I do DD. Now, how do I do the next one? Because if I do this one, I'll queue it in the same one. And I don't want that, because then it takes a million years for me to get drones, and they'll be only at the same base. Or does that not matter?
I don't worry too much about it.
Do you do this? Do you do like the spawn point for the workers, and they just put it on the next one? Is that it?
So when they're eggs, you can manually reassign their rally points.
No, yeah, I understand that.
Now select the eggs, right?
Yeah. But if I'm creating 2 workers and then army units, I don't want the drones to go where the army units are, or vice versa, right? So.
Yeah. So select your hatchery command group itself. Now right-click literally anywhere on the map and set a new rally point. It doesn't really matter where it is.
Hold on, there was a Zergling and I panicked. Yeah, can you repeat, sorry?
So select your hatchery command group and create a rally point. Doesn't really matter where.
No, yeah. If I do this, my army units will go there. Sure. But
now, if you make an egg, right?
Yes. So right now, boom, I'm creating 2 workers and 2 Zerglings. I want the Zerglings to go here, but I want the workers to go here.
Yep.
If I do this, the drones will also go here.
Yes, but if you select your drone eggs, you can assign the eggs rally point manually.
But sure, but that kind of takes. Switching our command center is useful for when you forget the E4. Yeah. This is so useful, because now I can be like this, and then just like boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this is really good.
But yeah, there's going to be no best answer specifically for Zerg because you use your hatchery for everything.
Yeah.
So I find it easier to create a rally point for the troops and manually assign drones.
Yeah.
Or you could place all your unit buildings in your main base, right? Produce all your drones there and produce all your combat drones at your like secondary base, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because once you have your 14 drones for minerals, like you're not too concerned about it at that point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
So what I generally do in this scenario, late game when I've got like 3 or 4, is I will just produce all my drones at my starting base and manually assign where they need to go to gather, because there will be no minerals at that starting base anyways.
Yeah. No, that
And,
does
like,
make sense.
it's more time. It's more time consuming, but it also places my combat troops closer to the front line when I'm patching them, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No.
But yeah, I never considered having what key it would be to swap between my hatcheries just because I just command group them. And, you know, once I have
Oh my
all my
God.
things producing like Zerglings, I just manually set a rally point, right?
Our forces are
Because all eggs are the same at that point.
Ah!
I'll be honest, I'm not a great Zerg player.
Yeah, I know that people usually play one thing. Like it's really hard to be a multi-class player. So yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah,
Yeah, I could like, we could like play like a custom game or whatever, and you could like coach me if that feels like something that would be fun for you.
mineral field depleted.
I mean, I'm doing the charity stream this week, and I gotta find things to do when I'm not building the Legos anyway.
Uh-huh. So you're doing a charity
being
stream
said-
for VTuber Summertime or something else?
No, just I do a charity stream every couple months.
Okay, okay.
I'm not a VTuber. I wasn't invited to VTuber SummerSlam.
Yeah, me either.
But,
But
you are VTuber. That's
True.
rude.
I am doing my like stream anniversary like charity stream though. That's pretty cool.
Oh, when?
In a couple days. It's July 4th.
Do you have an infographic?
I have one that's like half cooked. But yeah, I should mhm.
Maui, I made a 40-second video and I posted it on Thursday. The stream is tomorrow. No one really knew about my stream. If you weren't in my chat, you didn't hear about it.
Yeah.
Mineral
So like this is
depleted.
a new thing to me. I actually use people's self-promotion channels.
Oh yeah. I started doing
But, you know,
that because it's
little-
like it's so easy
I
to
mean,
do.
they're to be used, but I'm not particularly active in anyone's community. Like I'm mostly a lurker,
Yeah.
so it feels weird to go in and do stuff like that.
It does feel a little bit weird. Is this a changeling? I don't understand. Why is he dropping red guys?
They're spies.
Yeah, it's changelings, right? I don't know. Feels like it. So,
That's enough Zerglings. I would have done a rush already.
really? I was like, you know why I didn't?
So-
Because I don't have the the upgrade for the speed. But then it's like, I'm just wasting a lot of time.
And here's where you got fucked when I rushed you with Zerglings.
Uh-huh.
I'm not targeting your buildings. I'm targeting your drones.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because if I have drones and you don't, I have minerals and you don't.
Yeah.
And Zerglings only take minerals.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're gonna Zergling rush, you actually rush their back line to get their drones.
Yeah, so like attacking here. Makes
And then
sense.
like, let's say you have a queen or whatever by that point, right? I have to evaluate whether or not killing the queen or taking out all the drones and losing my Zerglings.
Whoa, look at these forces. Wow, I'm fucked.
You have Zerglings just sitting in there with your drones, you know that, right?
Yeah, these ones. Let's
They're
just rally
vibing
them
down
here.
there.
Yeah, because we're kind of like defending, but yeah, I'm like defending too long and not doing enough.
Forces are under
you're defending really long, but also you have tech, but the onty thing you've produced is Zerglings. But like, look at your.
Like I don't have the tech.
Right? So
Yeah,
do me
yeah,
a
yeah.
favor. Just grab some drones and just build some extra hatcheries right centered around this one.
So
Like,
hatcheries.
Build some hatcheries.
This
But
one.
they don't have to harvest anything. You just want more eggs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
So that's also where you got screwed. When I was playing against with Zerg, I had 3 hatcheries that were solely devoted to Zerglings. Right? Because once again, they only take minerals, right? And you're sitting on 6,000 minerals. You're not spending them fast enough, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like.
So I think you're focusing too much on economy.
Yeah, and.
Not actually on upgrading and building units.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I do need to build more units. That's true.
So like in your evolution chamber, wherever it is, if you have.
Like I don't have one. That's a great point.
You know, you could be upgrading your carapace armor and your melee attack, right? And carapace armor is strong because it's your defensive stat, right? You take 1 less damage for every.
Yeah.
Minute.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah, my big takeaway from what I'm seeing with you is when you're playing Zerg, you don't have enough hatcheries just for units. And you're not spending resources fast enough.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, like how much gas are you sitting at? 2,700?
Yeah, like insane amount of resources
you
unspent.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
could absolutely have had mutalisks there, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And like, look at your total time supply cap, right?
Yeah, insane amount.
Right. And when I was cannon rushing you, yes, I had huge supply cap, but I also didn't have to build anything.
Yeah, because you're just building cannons. Yeah.
But cannons are once again only minerals, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Expand feeding me minerals to do so. The thing that was limiting me was your creep. And at which point I had to switch over to zealots. But you know, you were trapped in. You had no more expansions, right? You only had the one.
Yeah, yeah, and I
had all the time in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless, and what you could have done to counter that is your second expansion on the left, and this is why I rushed your second expansion. You should have gone for mutalisks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I need to develop more tech. That is true.
Yeah, because if you had gone for mutalisks, your flying units could have exited over that left gap, and I wouldn't have known where they were.
Yeah. No, and
like if you had carrier overlords, you could have dropped a drone anywhere on the map and built a new hatchery, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And also I think Big Pointless said it. Like brute lords outrange the cannons, so it's boom.
Oh, yeah. There's a few units that you have that do have range on the cannons, or if you have enough of them, you can soak the hits and they'll do enough damage to take them out, right? But also, once you get those brute lords, you target my pylons, not the cannons.
Yeah.
Because all Protoss buildings need to be powered.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. I kind of forgot about that, but yeah, because of the.
Okay, so right here, you waited too long to build anything.
Yes.
You see how you have 300 minerals, right? So at this point, what did you build there?
I built a spawning pool.
All right, I would build a second hatchery. But you already have 500 minerals, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, I did the same one. Okay, there it is. But yeah, like.
So you're gonna have 3 hatcheries here. So you're gonna have tons of resources available to you, right? Now, you don't have an extractor, so you don't have gas yet, so tech is going to be an issue.
Yeah.
So I would have built 1 hatchery, and I would have built at least 1 extractor. I wouldn't have gone for the 3rd hatchery yet.
Okay, okay. I'm just thinking, like, I have too many resources, and, like, not enough time, so...
But having more hatcheries that spread out is harder to defend, and you're going to be gathering more resources, which is once again going to be you're not spending them fast enough, right?
Yeah.
But you want to tech up, so you're building more expensive units or researching tech before you consider getting a third base, in my opinion.
Okay.
So like here, if you select a drone and build a second hatchery beside this first one, that
yeah,
has
this
value
one.
to you because it's easier to micromanage your units, right?
Uh-huh.
No, like physically beside it, like touching it.
Oh, like here? Huh.
Yeah.
I never thought about that,
Because
yeah.
there's just 3 more eggs, right?
But yeah, but
3 more
that is
eggs
true.
is easy for you to see, right?
Yeah. That is true, I never considered that.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay. They have the dudes.
So they have stalkers already. So stalkers are a range unit. Zealots, pound for pound, are probably just as good as your Zerglings at the moment. So what's your plan here, Maui? Talk me through how you're going to counter Zealots and stalkers.
I am going to
We require minerals.
I'm going to make hydralisks. Fuck! I need a layer. Okay, there.
Require more minerals.
And what tech do we need for Hydralisks?
Kill this motherfucker. How's he alive? How's he here? Yeah, I need my lair. I always forget to do my lair. And create more queens.
Require more minerals.
But I just don't have minerals.
Right, and you know that third hatchery you built?
It's has to start making guys, yeah.
Right. So that's 400 minerals that you spent building a hatchery, which is 8 Zergling spawns, which could have been 16 Zerglings early
Yeah.
game.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, yeah.
even if you had spent the time building it beside the first one like we just did, it's not out of sight, out of mind early game.
Yeah.
Right? We visually look and we know that we have, like, you know, larvae that aren't doing anything.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Boykeys, the stream didn't freeze for me. You might need to try refreshing.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like I dropped frames. Let me queue them up like this. And then I
But
do...
you see how you have like 800 gas and like 200 minerals?
Mhm.
That's a good place to be, right?
Yeah.
You know, if you have less than 1,000 or something, unless you're saving to do something super bizarre, like, you know,
Metamorphosis.
like drop an entire expansion somewhere.
We require more minerals.
Okay, I need more minerals. These workers are not doing anything. Go work there. Army units, gather here. Okay, I have the layer. Now I build the hydralis then.
Are you manually clicking to build your buildings?
Yes.
I see the mouse disappear behind your VTuber, and I'm like,
Well, I am sharing in Discord, so you can see
Are
the
you?
thing there. Yeah. I started sharing in
Okay.
Discord.
I can see everything I need to see, so it's not the end of the world. But like, since I see the mouse cursor disappear behind you, I know that you're clicking.
Yes, I am. Which I know it's not a
So-
good
so-
habit.
It's not great, but also it is definitely going to slow you down.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things in the score screen is actually your actions per minute,
Yeah. I seen that.
and I also noticed that yours were like half of mine. So now I
Wow.
know why.
Yeah. So
Think about it.
okay,
Because
so
when I
Under attack.
when
Uh-huh.
I have my hatcheries and I'm just hitting S Z Z Z Z Z or whatever it is, right?
yeah.
Think of how much faster that is than you clicking, 8 times.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that explains the action per minute confusion that I was having, right?
Yeah. It
Because,
totally
like, when
does.
we're in combat, you know, you're controlling your units, making them, you know, advance or run away or something. It's not like you just let them do whatever they wanted. You have idle drones just sitting there at that second hatchery we built.
These guys.
are under attack.
Why are they idle?
They hide.
Because that hatchery wasn't built close to a mineral node, so it's not linked to one.
Ah, true. Okay. Okay, let's defend these.
Are under attack.
Let's make more guys. Boom. Attack.
So you see that unit that's kind of got the backpack?
This one,
You
right?
want to take him out.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
I thought the
it
robots
does
would be
difference.
higher prio. These guys.
Stalkers are ranged, but zealots are, you know, similar to Zerglings, but like that, the adapt can kind of fuck your guys up.
Okay. So the adapt is higher priority.
Like, yeah, but like it depends on where you are in the game and what you have as well. But that's why it's good to practice the other factions just to see what the other guy can do, even if you don't want to play them, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, no! Ah, I don't have any anti-invisible dudes. I saw the invisible motherfucker. I saw
Just
him.
wait till they're Templars. You're gonna love it. I did consider just not cannon rushing and just going Dark Templars and seeing what you did about it.
I know I need these guys. Okay, apparently I was hallucinating it. Sure. Okay.
You might not be hallucinating because it's there's that ripple right there in the center of your screen.
Yeah, I think it's a. I think it's like heat. Oh,
No,
this one.
There's an observer.
Okay.
But I didn't see it at first, right? But I saw it when it was moving away from your main base there. But also, like, once you get to know the size and shape of the enemy units, you can tell by the outline what it is, even if you can't do anything about it. So once again, you have 3,000 minerals, and you're not doing anything with them, right?
Yeah. I need to build my tech and build my army at the same time. I really don't need it, roaches. Just give me.
I would go for the Spire and get the Mutalisks.
Yeah. Spire.
Because the Mutalist delay bounces between units, so it's splash damage, and it's a flying unit, so Zealots can't do anything about it. So those drones you just queued, select their eggs.
The eggs here.
Yeah. Yeah, and set a rally point for them. There you go. Now they won't be sitting there like idiots when they hatch.
Yeah. Like I can just go to the hatcheries. Do boom. All of the guys go here. So all of the new guys will go there. No! I'm supply fucked. So yeah.
You're being attacked.
Okay, it's okay. Backpack, dude. Here it is. Okay. Okay.
Like those are casters, right? They're not physically strong, but they can fuck you.
Okay, yeah.
Because casters can turn the tide of battle real quick, right?
Yeah. It's like I see in the replays and stuff, I see people use, you know what? This is like a good army to just do a counterattack. Go over here. And I'll create more guys.
Do you have the Zergling speed upgrade yet?
Yes, I do.
Because if you are, you could just go heavy on Zerglings and quickly reinforce your attack wave even, right?
What is this?
That's a building being warped in. So if you can destroy it before it warps in, their building is canceled. So the advantage of Protoss is that you warp your buildings in.
And they don't have to stay in to do that. Yeah.
My probe does not have to sit there and wait. That's how I was able to get so many cannons at once, right? Because once I have one or two and you can't do anything about it and reach my pylon, also you didn't know to attack my pylon.
Yeah.
You know, like my cannons will defend my probe, right? I can start just dropping as many cannons and pylons as I want, as long as I'm not on top of your creep. But you notice how there you targeted the pylon and that cannon went offline, right?
Yeah. Because I thought about that.
So, yeah, 100% what you need to do in those cases, right? Especially if there is one pylon and like 6 cannons, right?
Yeah.
Because some people don't play that way I do. They just build a cluster around their pylon. You can just go in with, you know, flying units and...
Yeah.
Yes, pylons are observers, but, you know... So here, you target that pylon and the cannon is irrelevant, right? Or you just kill the cannon. That's also an option. So that Void Ray, that silver ship there, does more damage the longer it's targeting your unit. So it's ramping damage.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense. It's like good.
Burn those down.
Yeah, it's good against like tanky units probably.
Yeah. But like you especially want to focus it down because you only have the one observer here. So if the AI is smart enough to target your observer, you know, this could go real bad real fast, right?
Yeah. Makes sense.
So you see that unit where they're warping the stalker in? Right there. Once again, if you can kill the stalker before it spawns in, you know.
Oh yeah. That is true.
So you see how the gateways there are open with a little orb on top of them?
Kill this motherfucker. So it's at these ones?
No, the gateway is
these
the
ones?
big black orbs.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to target them specifically, but when they're open like that, they can warp units into any powered area powered by a pylon. They don't spawn like they do at your hatchery. So in my cannon rush strategy, I actually did have that tech. I could have been just dropping zealots in your base.
Wow.
So, but in your attack wave there, just real quick before all your units are dead. If you target those pylons in the center, those are powering the gateways. If any Protoss building is unpowered, it can't do anything.
It can't do anything.
Right. So, like, what you can do in these cases is just target the pylons, just to give yourself some breathing room, right? Because they'll have to build new pylons before they can build more units.
Let me see. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, that's an overseer. Never mind. Okay. I don't have a Baneling Blast. No. Okay. I think we can just defeat them. So, the way that I win is like... I build a Hydralisk and Zerglings, and I auto attack, click their base, and I just continue doing that while I make money.
See, I would be manually telling them to focus one unit down at a time.
Okay.
Because the faster you kill a unit, right, the
Yeah.
less damage it gets to do. Period.
Yeah. No, that is true.
So here you target the pylons, right? And as you take out the pylons, you know, their units can't do anything about it, right?
Yeah.
Our forces are under attack.
Cannon.
So there's a pylon in the top left there, powering that cannon, and all those buildings, right? So if you take out the pylon, it takes that cannon offline, the robotics bay, the forge. Now that forge is offline, they can't build cannons. So what the cannons that they have is all they got right now. Right? And if you've taken out all their probes here, it's harder for them to sneak a probe in to repower these buildings. Right? And you saw how that guy started warping in, and your guys immediately killed it, right?
Yeah.
Because its hit points generate as it's warping in. It doesn't warp in with full hit points like a freshly created unit is.
Mm-hmm.
And you see how the AI is just focusing on building pylons to power the buildings?
Yeah,
Because
because it can't
without
do
powered
anything. Yeah,
buildings.
yeah. I actually didn't think about that.
Right? So I would just be selecting all my hatcheries and it'd be all Zerglings all day at this point.
Mineral
Yeah, I'm kind of supply capped, but yeah, yeah. I understand the idea.
Right? Because it's just buildings, right? You know, you've taken away their capability of making air units at this point.
Yeah.
Now they do have that expansion on the left that you can
They
select
have
air
this,
units.
yeah.
But you know, you've already taken on that natural expansion that they even tried to rebuild the Nexus at. So I think you're in good shape here. I think it's learning the hotkeys and learning your build priority and not just being supply capped all the time.
Yeah. I need to play a million times.
But like,
To like
at
learn
this
the
point
thing.
where you're like crushing them, right? Being supply cap isn't horrible because you're focusing on combat, right?
Uh-huh.
It's when you take the pauses, you know, you need to be doing your research while you're building units, not just building units and ignoring your attack, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like I need to go here and do like boom. Target the drones. Be like, hey, I need an infestation pit so I can get a hive. And
Right, or whatever it is, right?
yeah.
Adrenal glands, so Zerglings attack faster. Or this,
Where's
the other,
adrenal
right?
glands?
depleted.
In
Where do you
your
do
spawning
that?
pool.
Is it these? I need the hive. Oh,
You
I
need
need the
hive.
hive. Okay.
Right? But like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, just be aware of what the other upgrades you could be having are.
Yeah. I heard that adrenal glands is like crazy. It's like
It's
more
it's
than
40%
times
more
two.
attack speed.
Depleted.
It's a more than times 2 attack, effectively.
I mean, mathematically, yes, because you get 2 Zerglings per spawn.
Uh-huh.
And once again, you know, the faster you kill things, the more effective your attacks are, right?
True, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But that should be victory, unless they built something in that top left corner, maybe.
Healed. Depleted.
There it is.
Oh, AI wishes surrender. There you go, right? So for you
Yeah.
know a score screen, right? What is your actions per minute here?
It's probably worse than average. Hey, my supply
50,
cap
right?
was better. Yeah,
Right.
APM
That's significantly better.
for 1. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It
Right,
is
like,
better.
you have half the and consider a computer plays quote unquote perfectly, right?
I mean,
within the
yeah.
program,
This
what
is
we get.
yeah. This is like a medium computer, so yeah, it's not gonna be
But, you know,
super good.
But like you have functionally 45% of his actions per minute.
Yeah.
And I think a large chunk of that is you manually clicking everything.
True. Is there a way to set the
It is.
game speed like lower for training? Because I know in campaign the game speed is lower.
Go to your game there.
Like here,
Yeah.
it just starts the game. Doesn't really ask me for
It
anything.
starts the game. There's no settings, huh?
No. But no, that's okay. Do you want to do one where you tell me what to do all the time?
I mean, we can
Oh.
try that.
Hi, Hio! Oh my god, Hio! Hello. How are you? Thank you for coming to the stream. Yeah, sorry. Starcraft makes me not read chat, so... Hi, thank you so much for coming to the stream. Guys, if anyone here doesn't follow Hio Cafe, freaking go ahead and follow her. She's great. It is her birthday today, by the way.
Are you gonna sing happy birthday?
Every day is Hio's birthday.
I don't know if that's fair. You can't have me go say happy birthday to someone every single day. They're gonna get annoyed with me.
We do that. We do annoy Hio a lot with that. Ba, 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 ba. Eve went a week without monster energy. Oh no. Just had one this morning and I feel like I fight the gods. Oh my god. Eve. They have a throw a storm that instantly kills all the weak ground units. What are those? The stalkers? I think the stalkers like do like two ray
I think
beams.
the adapts.
Oh, the
The
adapts.
adapts,
Yeah.
I was telling you that we're gonna fuck you.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do another game. Okay, on
Alright,
this
let's see
one,
what Maui does here.
I'll focus on building stuff faster.
And not taking a third expansion super early.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's have a third expansion so I can have more minerals so James can go, why?
Exactly.
Okay.
Do you
You
recommend
get started.
do an overlord first or do the drones first?
Always drones first. Because you're gonna be sacrificing drones for your buildings.
That is true, yeah. I didn't think about
So
that.
as soon as you get that 150, you're building that spawning pool.
Mm-hmm. So, boom, 200.
What I thought it was 150.
I feel so vulnerable until I get my spawning pool.
Right, but at this point, I'd actually be turning a drone into an extractor as well.
Okay,
Instead of making 2 more
boom.
drones.
I mean, I got the minerals for it because I'm slow. I don't know, I saw a video that said, like, always be making 2 drones in every hatchery. Like, that should be your goal. Do you agree with that? Oh my god. Not this, guys.
I mean, yes and no.
Uh-huh.
You could do that,
We require
but there's going to come a point where you don't need more drones.
Yeah. They said, like, at 80 workers or something, like, you have enough.
80 workers?
That's what the video said.
I'm going to assume that someone knows better than me, but that's just an assumption.
Okay.
Because, like, if you look, you need 12 out of 16, 19 with the other extractor. You know?
No, I think you walked away.
I'm just yelling at you from the kitchen. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. I gotta make my tea so I can start getting ready for bed.
Yeah. Okay. Let's build stuff. Give me evolution chamber. Give me 2 crawlers and 1 spore. Give me more drones. Give me another queen.
require more minerals.
We require more minerals. Give me an overlord. You go on command group 4. You go on command group 4. Make drones. Make a queen. Almost there! Almost there! Boom, queen. Okay. And I should be using my queens for... Well, I don't really have, like, a lot of minerals, so I think
Mm-hmm.
cancer too much. Probably better. No?
So,
queen
you know,
goes
your
here.
expansion there only has 2 drones, right? So, yes, always be producing 2 drones here, right? You'd be producing 3 here for all I care, right?
Yeah.
We require
But, you know, here you got 9 out of 16, right? So, yes, you could always be producing more drones here, too.
Yeah. Okay, now boom.
So as soon as you have 100 minerals there, you know, you have your choice of melee attack, range attack, or armor, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And universally, I always go for armor first because it affects all ground units.
Oh, okay. You go for
You know,
armor first.
It'll help you. Yeah, it'll help your Hydralisk and your Zerglings.
Okay, okay.
You know, but different strategies will call for different things, right? Just based on how you want to play. You know, there's great value in that. Whereas the attacks will affect one or the other.
Okay, okay.
You must please that up. Not enough energy.
And I try my best to spread creep, but it's like, it's a lot to think about.
As demonstrated, I don't bother.
Yeah. Okay, so I need this one has 4 larvae, so I build 2, and I build some roaches. Or overlord, so I don't get supply capped.
Right?
Okay, boom. 2 hatcheries. I can probably make a 3rd one, but too much rain.
Right? So, like, once you have a good handle on your defenses, right? You could, where you just built that, whatever they are, the creep shredder. You could build sunken colonies or whatever there as a early warning defense system. Just to help cover that defense and grab that 3rd expansion. At this point, you could.
Like this one? Okay, okay.
Right? Yeah, you could grab that because you're in a triangle. Your chokes are north and east at that point, right?
Makes sense, makes sense.
Yeah, you've got that whatever creep spreader right where you want to place the colony.
Yeah, yeah. Bad tumor placement. Okay, my dude.
And you know, you could always attack your own buildings if you really needed to, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. I don't have a queen over here? I'm stupid. I'm dead. Everyone, go attack. Oh my god, I have so many... I have so much gas that I'm just not using. Okay. Go work.
So yeah, I would go heavy on drones at this point because you need to catch up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But also, like, having too many minerals isn't the worst because you can just drop a second hatchery and just, you know, a bajillion Zerglings, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But like the sunken colonies and the whatever you have there at your first base, right? They gotta walk up the ramp to come get you anyways. So those sunken colonies could be elsewhere.
These guys?
Yeah. If you hit R, you can, you know, pull
Yeah,
them
yeah,
up,
yeah.
put them wherever you want.
They
right?
walk, yeah.
But like, you know, at the start, I would have put them at the top of that ramp even.
Here?
Because if they're like slightly to the left of that ramp on that ledge there, they can attack down.
Yeah, yeah. Makes sense, makes sense.
Right, so once you take that expansion, you want to look at where your chokes actually are going to be. And then later in the match, you know, once they have flying units and dropships or whatever, you know, it's kind of a crapshoot, right? Because you don't know what your opponent's really planning.
Makes sense. Okay, just trying to make a queen on everyone so I don't get rushed like that again.
We require more minerals.
Okay, I'm mineral fucked again. Like all these guys over here. Put this guy on this group, and then be like, hey, all the guys have spawned, go over here. Control group 3.
Do your drones just sitting there at that hatchery you just built?
Maybe. Oh fuck, they are. Yeah, because I think it's too long of a trajectory.
Yeah,
Oh no.
because of your creep spreader, right?
Yeah, this guy. Okay, let me kill this tumor
So,
then.
like, I mean, it's not gonna matter because you're not gonna destroy the hatchery and rebuild it.
I guess so. Yeah.
You're
that
just
makes
destroying
sense.
your own building out of spite at that point.
Yeah, I'm just angry with it. Well, okay, now I can. Maybe it had like vision or something.
That's weird, maybe.
Ah! Run away, Queen, run away.
Our drones are under attack.
Queens.
That's a lot of queens.
Control group 4. No! That was my other control group. Okay, whatever.
Forces are under
Grab your roaches too.
Control group 4.
depleted. The hive
These guys.
cluster is under attack.
Control group 4. It's okay. We give this one up. We defend here.
Our forces are under attack.
What's the attack power of a roach?
I have no idea. Like the damage that it does per second, or
Yeah,
I have no idea.
because like they're only using ground units, right? So like,
Yes.
while roaches are ranged, right? Like zerglings might be your better bet, and once again, they're quick, they're cheap, and they only cost 50 minerals, right?
Yeah.
Because once again, you're sitting on 2,600 minerals, right?
I have a lot of minerals. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, I haven't built a single tech in so much
Right.
time, and I'm not.
Now, I think Aspire has value to you because they're not using your range units, and the only thing that they're really going to do about it is stalkers. So the zealots, can't do anything about it. I would not be building more extractors right now.
You don't think so? Okay.
I mean, you could if you're going to be teching into something that's going to use a lot of gas.
My Hydra list
Building,
and my Spire as well, right?
yeah, but like you could be building that spare hatchery beside your initial hatchery and just a bajillion zerglings, right?
Yeah. Okay. Go over here. Morph these guys.
So why do you set your army in a back corner when they're not doing anything?
So that they don't get like killed at the beginning, right?
I would be setting them in a choke so they can't get to your base.
Okay. So like here.
So like right there, they gotta come through this choke to get either of your hatcheries, right? Once
That-
again, until they have flying units.
Okay.
Once they have flying units, the strategies change, right?
Unacceptable command.
Just you go here. Come on. Okay. Things. Make more queens.
Why do you have so many queens?
Because I don't know, they're easy. They protect stuff. I feel safe.
Okay, so how many supply does a queen take?
And 2.
That's 4 zerglings.
No, that's 2 circlings. Right? I'm not
You get
crazy.
2 zerglings every time you hatch one.
Oh, do you? Huh? I didn't know that, huh?
Field depleted.
Okay, Hydras.
More overlords.
Urgh.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh my god, I freaked up. Okay, boom, boom, boom. There's probably a better way to do that as well. Okay. All my guys.
Okay, so those Archons are the ones that you want to focus, the white glowy guys.
Okay. I'm dead.
I think you might be.
That was it. That was my army.
Yeah,
Okay.
Archons and Immortals, they vastly out-tax you there.
Yeah. I had so much unspent resource. Better than average though. But still, insane unspent resource and way too much time supply capped. And
So go
even
to your
worse
score
APM.
summary and your units. Go
Go.
to the next two tabs over. Score summary.
Uh-huh.
So, not only were you supply capped more often,
Yeah.
they gathered 50% more minerals than you.
Wow. Yeah.
Or minerals or gas, right? They built more units, built more structures. And that would track because you were constantly rebuilding the same things over and over, right?
That is true.
But now go to the units tab.
Uh-huh. Units here. I trained
You
more
did train
units,
more units,
but yeah.
but notice how you got far less kills.
Yeah. I think cause it was
Because
they're
you're
all
fighting
drones.
piecemeal, right? They're all drones, and you're fighting piecemeal, right? You're engaging, and then you're disengaging to go get your queens to use your sunken colonies. Whereas if you're holding chokes, right? You're engaging all at once to begin with.
Yeah.
And then you're just bringing your units that haven't made the choke forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now the structure's built, that kind of tracks because you were kind of on the back foot, and then you just had a billion minerals, because whatever reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you have over 1,000 minerals, you're not spending them fast enough.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Especially when you have 15 drones, right? Because gather is worth 5 minerals, so on average, a base will be getting something like, I think it's 1,200 minerals per minute or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you go to your build order, you can look at what you did and see how long it took you to build any particular building.
Overlord drone, spawning pool drone, extractor drone. Oh, those 2 drones. Hatchery drone. Extractor queen drone. Evo chamber. I built the Evo chamber. I didn't use it in such a long time.
But you notice how it also tells you your supply cap at the same time.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So anytime that you're building overlords,
Uh-huh.
you're not even close to a supply cap, what value did you get out of it?
Yeah, pretty much nothing. Just like future, which is like not worth it. Yeah.
But if it's like drone overlord, right?
How
Like,
often
Overlord's worth
do you build like supply stuff?
supply. It depends. It depends on what kind of zany strategy I'm building. So like when I had the 6 barracks there, when I told you to go look at my base right before you lost,
Uh-huh.
I had 12 supply depots just set up in a line.
Just a bunch of
Because
them.
because my command center can call down more supplies to reinforce one of them. I didn't need that many. But once again, my entire strategy revolved around spending minerals, not gas.
Okay, yeah.
So like, a lot of things are going to vary by playstyle, right? I don't use nearly as much gas as you do because I don't depend on hydrolysts. It's Zergling's Mutalisks.
Okay, yeah. But I mean, mutas also use gas, right?
But I don't use as much because I'm skipping an entire step, right? In the time it takes me to take the Mutalist, I'm just stockpiling gas. But like, if you scroll through this, let's look at your supply. Like, this is fine up until 3 minutes even, right? But there was a point where you magically didn't have enough supply for the units you wanted to build. So,
I wouldn't say
let's get to that
magically,
point, right?
but yeah.
Towards the end, you were building more units than you had supply for. So
Yes.
at what point did that kind of cascade into itself? As I'm curious how long that took you.
Yeah. Let me write something up. Just realized I didn't post the Discord notification that I went live.
Oh, you don't have something automated to do it?
I used to have something automated, but I kind of switched it to Like, I'm supposed to just do it before I start stream. I just didn't do it today.
Oopsie.
Okay, it's not a big deal, yeah. Okay, so yeah, when I start getting supply blocked,
We're 2.5
probably
hours in.
here.
Like, come hang out, guys.
yeah. Oh, here, look. Oh, when I started building 1,000,000 units. That makes sense. I started building like a bunch of army that I just didn't use.
Right? And once again, you want to be holding those chokes early game, right?
Yeah, yeah. And my spine colors should be on those chokes as well. I'm thinking about it, yeah.
So,
Like,
yeah,
my crawlers can be in my supply line just to defend from... my sport colors can be in my supply line just to defend from, like, cheese cloaked units or whatever, but yeah, the spine needs to be on the choke points. Dear Lord, I was outside doing hard work for less than an hour, and I just roasted it like a rotisserie chicken. Chimking. Yeah, the sun is insane right now. Take care, Eve. Oh,
But, you know,
fuck,
I
I
think that
closed
was-
it.
I think that was functionally better because you were able to talk through what you should have been doing. You
Yes.
just didn't follow through. You went halfway through a plan and then tried something else, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, on this one, I'm gonna really, really pay attention.
All
To
right, Mawi's gonna
bonk?
lock in, and I'm gonna mute my microphone.
No,
matter
no,
what
no.
my
You
commentary
tell
is,
me what to
I'm gonna let
do.
this happen.
Because you can point it out. You can be like, hey, you know, focus on tech. You're losing that.
We require more minerals.
Like, I would appreciate that.
Okay,
Their
so-
expansion is here.
So drone,
Drone and then
Overlord.
Overlord. Yeah.
and then 200 mineral spawning pool.
True.
We require more minerals.
We require more minerals.
And like in this case, you know, it could be argued forego the overlord because you're gonna free up one supply point by building a spawning pool anyway.
Oh, that's true.
right?
Okay, so now I have supply. I shouldn't build an Overlord here, which I usually do.
I would build one around 19 or 20.
Okay, so I'm at 16 right now. I can still... should I build an extractor right now?
I would to start stockpiling gas because you're gonna need it for any kind of tech, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The only time I wouldn't go for the early game extractor is if you were going to just Zergling rush. Because once again, if you can get their backline and get their workers, you know, you have supply advantage, resource advantage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Makes sense.
So here, this is when I would be building my second hatchery.
Okay. Makes sense.
And I would be building that one beside mine because I go for Zerglings, right?
Okay, okay. I think I build it...
You,
Yeah, I just do
yeah,
my
you would go
natural
for your
expansion.
here. Yeah, so where's your choke at this point?
It's... here. Right?
Okay, so should be.
Right? Because
So,
it's
so where
like
are you defending?
on this one and on this one. No, no, never mind,
so
never
where
mind. Yeah, it's here, it's here. Yeah.
Yeah, because they gotta gather all those minerals to get through that other one, right?
Uh-huh, uh-huh. So, boom. Command, control 4. Give me vision on this. Give me vision here. Okay, command group 4. Boom. And then I can start doing injects. My queen. And you protect here. Okay, another queen. Okay, now.
Zerglings.
It's not... Okay, yeah, circlings.
Because even if they want to rush you with zealots or marines or something, at least you have something there, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, command group 4. Make all of my units go here.
Okay, so you have 600 minerals. What's your plan here?
Okay, my plan is to first integrate a roach warren. And then do 2 spores. Fuck! These drones be A. once for the A. That's 4. And then create drones. Create another queen. Spread the creep. Drone. Okay, next plan is going to be create an Evo chamber.
Okay.
Upgrade circling speed. Create more circlings. And maybe do like a little attack with these guys. For my group 1. And just keep them here in case they want to expand.
That's not a bad
Oh, look
plan.
at that!
So he's scouting you.
Yeah.
Right, so what you could do, 'cause you know
Yeah,
where
this
he
guy's
is,
dead.
right?
Yeah, because they haven't expanded at all. So I'm like here just to prevent any expansion here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna keep my overlord here.
Now, you could use one of your Zerglings to run for the back line there, just to see what they've built and not built.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, something's attacking something.
Yeah, here. It's just an overlord that died. Rip. We could go here and see. Aha. This motherfucker's dead. What's up with my circling speed? What the hell? Oh, I thought I could kill that guy. Oh. Okay,
There's a
that's
lot
fine.
of them on that ramp.
Okay, I need to inject more. Because I don't have larva.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 2 roaches, circling.
More overlord.
I'm supply capped! Like an idiot. Okay, spread the
They
screen.
do be like that.
Spread the creep.
You could build another hatchery. That'll give you access to more eggs, which will help with the supply cap problem ultimately, because you'll just have more options to be building stuff, right?
Yeah, and I should be building my lair. Another hatchery, so B, H, and probably here. Because I'm defending this point, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need more drones.
But also, like, you see that far left one?
The far left
You
one.
could build like the mineral patch. You could build a super
This
far
one?
flung base even if you're really paying attention to your micromanagement, because once again the AI still has to scout and find it, right? Should something happen.
Our forces are under attack.
Apparently the 6 Zerglings that you sent after that probe are under attack.
Okay.
Right, so you see how effective Zerglings are, right?
Yeah.
But also, when they surround a unit, they don't have the option of retreating even.
More overlord.
I'm supply capped? I thought these guys would die. Oh, I won the fight. Never mind.
Yeah, you won the fight. That's not a bad problem to have. It's just a problem we've got on the table right now.
Yeah. Okay, these guys, they should probably prevent whatever's going on here. Aha!
Right? You stop the expansion, right?
Yeah, I totally
If you
did.
have an expansion and they don't, resource advantage.
Yeah. Backpack dude, kill it.
Right? And the sentry's the one doing the shields there. Now, the one disadvantage of like manually targeting that building is that they are going to come out and back attack you, right?
Yeah.
Mineral field depleted.
All right. I think you're going to lose these roaches here. Scroll a bit to your right. I want to see those buildings that you did see when you peeked up that ramp, though.
Okay.
Field depleted.
Okay, that's a Stargate. So they're going to have flying units.
Okay.
Observers and the such. And that open gateway does mean they can teleport anywhere they build a pylon. So be careful with them building pylons near you. Not just for the cannon reasons.
Okay. Replenishing my army a little bit. Then building more stuff. Cause I'm kind of running... Oh no, I'm not running out of shit. I'm like not spending my money fast enough. I did this. Okay, so now it's Hydralisk. And a
You
Spire.
do have an extractor with zero drones working on it.
Ah! Good catch.
So you could build more drones here because you only have 4 out of 12 working on some of these minerals. But you can also visually see that some of the mineral fields are almost depleted, so I wouldn't be building more drones here.
Yeah.
Unless I was using them for buildings, right?
Mm-hmm.
That being said, you could build them more, and then as soon as fields are depleted, just transfer them onto your other hatcheries, right?
Depleted.
Okay, I have roaches and little guys.
Have you used your evolution chamber even a little?
Nope. Oh no. Okay, that's a thing that I'm doing now.
Our forces are
Thank
under
you, Jamie. Okay, and now I have Hydralisk based.
Do Hydralisks have any upgrades in the den?
Yes. They have speed and
more Vespi.
Attack range is more important.
an attack range. Oh, they all died.
Because remember, if you can kill something before it can kill you,
Yeah, you have infinite
Damage is
defense or
irrelevant.
whatever. Yeah.
Unacceptable command. We require more Vespi.
Ah! Okay, that's being gas.
more gas. So at this point, while you're accumulating gas, I'd just be all Zerglings all day.
Okay. So boom, 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 Zerglings. Build an Overlord, Zerglings.
So what's your supply limit?
82. Oh my god. Yeah, I should
So
not
you
be
built an
doing that.
Overlord for...
For nothing. Just a waste of time like an idiot.
I mean, I was not an idiot, but once again, it's something that you need to be aware of. You did lose an Overlord in that fight, though. So your Overlords that are sitting out in the open there, at the bottom of this ramp.
Yeah. No
If you're
reason.
retreating your army, you retreat your Overlords.
Ah!
4 Overlords you're going to lose to these Stalkers.
I
So
kind of
you gotta
have
push
to.
out, so your Overlords can disengage, because you're just going to lose everything if you just fall back, right?
Yeah.
Right? And you focus down Sentry, they lose their shield, and you win this fight, right?
Yes.
Or you should win. You should win this fight. Barring zealots running across the map or something bizarre, right?
Okay, I think we won the fight. How do
So
you...
now your supply cap is 66.
Okay.
How do I?
How do you, like... Yeah, so my overlords, I don't want them to be in the same spot that I rally my troops. Is there a way to do that?
Once again, I manually select the eggs and tell them to sit in the corner of the map
Yeah,
or something
yeah.
stupid.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I often just select the eggs and tell specific units to go specific places. So like, Mutalists, I would actually be rallying in the top left corner of the map myself, by themselves.
Okay. So, Muta?
Because they're flying, yeah.
And then,
they're
like-
flying units, right?
Like over here or something?
No, top left, away from their base.
Top left, like here? Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because once my attack, my ground units are running, it's easier for me to judge how long it takes a Mutalist to get there, right?
Okay.
Because if I rally them all in the same place and send them all at the same time, the Mutalists will get there first and fight by themselves,
Uh-huh.
which is not helpful.
Thank you for the cheeseburger and the apple, Drench French fry. How you doing? Hope you're doing super well. I hope your day's been really good, and I hope it gets even better.
Complete.
Thank you for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it.
But you see how easy this is if you're building only the same thing at the same time? You just set a rally point, and if they're larvae, their rally point is relevant because they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, that's true.